Are you ready to unlock the secrets that define a high-value man? Imagine carrying yourself with such confidence and purpose that you naturally attract respect and admiration without even trying. In today's video, we're diving deep into the unique mindset and habits that set high-value men apart in life, work, and relationships. These men don't follow the crowd. They lead with integrity, independence, and an unbreakable focus on their own path. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the powerful qualities that men of high value embody and how you can integrate them to become the best version of yourself. Let's get started. 1. They avoid constant comparison. High-value men understand that consistently comparing oneself to others is not only draining, but also a quick way to become dissatisfied with life. Comparison often leads to negative feelings like envy and resentment, as well as a sense of inferiority. When people base their self-worth on others' achievements, they set themselves up for an endless cycle of inadequacy. Even the most successful individuals will always find someone who appears more accomplished in some aspect of life. A high-value man knows that comparing himself to others is a losing game. There will always be people ahead or behind in different ways. Instead of focusing on others' achievements, high-value men channel their energy into improving themselves. They see growth as a personal journey, one where the only real competition is with who they were yesterday. Their aim is not to outdo others, but to continuously become a better version of themselves. This mindset helps them avoid unnecessary frustration and enables them to appreciate their own progress. Every small step forward is a win because it brings them closer to their own potential. When high-value men achieve success, they don't let the accomplishments of others overshadow their joy. They measure success on their own terms, based on goals and values they have chosen. By focusing inward rather than outward, they maintain a positive outlook, a strong sense of self-worth, and a healthy perspective on progress. This keeps them grounded and focused on what truly matters to them, allowing them to live a fulfilling life without succumbing to the toxic habit of comparison. 2. They never apologize for their situation. A high-value man does not apologize for his circumstances or blame others for the challenges he faces. He accepts full responsibility for his life and recognizes that complaints and excuses accomplish nothing. Rather than waste time dwelling on obstacles or setbacks, he looks for solutions and takes action. High-value men understand that being proactive, not reactive, is key to personal growth and success. They live by the belief that if something needs to be done, they are the ones who must do it, and they don't rely on others to fix their problems for them. This self-reliant attitude sets high-value men apart from others who might complain or pass blame when things go wrong. While others might waste energy pointing fingers, a high-value man focuses on adapting and overcoming challenges. He knows that whining or making excuses only makes a person look weak and undermines their credibility. Accountability, on the other hand, shows strength and resilience. It reassures those around him that he is in control of his actions and willing to take charge of his own life. Moreover, this mindset is attractive to others. Constantly complaining or making excuses can be draining for those nearby, whereas a solution-oriented approach inspires confidence and respect. High-value men know that a positive attitude attracts people who are similarly motivated and focused. By avoiding unnecessary apologies or excuses, they project a sense of stability and self-assurance that is both inspiring and empowering. 3. They're unaffected by others' opinions. A high-value man knows that he can't control what others think, nor should he try to. He understands that people's opinions are often shaped more by their own experiences, biases, and insecurities than by objective truths. This allows him to live freely, unburdened by the fear of judgment. Rather than try to fit into everyone's expectations, he follows his own values and lives by a personal code. High-value men are comfortable being themselves, and this authenticity draws people to them. Living independently of others' opinions doesn't mean that high-value men are dismissive or disrespectful. They understand the importance of respect, but draw a firm line when it comes to letting others dictate their life choices. By not seeking validation from the outside world, they avoid the trap of people-pleasing and remain focused on what truly matters to them. This grounded approach to life keeps them centered and self-assured, as they know they're on a path that aligns with their values and ambitions. In today's world, where social media and public opinion often influence personal choices, high-value men stand out by resisting the urge to conform. They don't let external voices dictate their self-worth. This independence is a powerful trait because it allows them to pursue their dreams without hesitation. Their decisions are based on inner convictions, which makes them confident, resilient, and unshakable in the face of criticism. Ultimately, this mindset enables them to live a life true to themselves and become role models for authenticity. 4. They don't belittle others. A high-value man understands that belittling others only makes him look insecure and small-minded. Instead of putting others down to feel superior, he treats everyone with respect, recognizing that each person has unique strengths and value. Confidence, he knows, comes from true accomplishments, not from diminishing others. Arrogance and condescension, in contrast, often reveal a lack of self-esteem, where a person's need to feel better about themselves leads them to criticize others. When a high-value man speaks to others, he does so with kindness and respect, regardless of their background, status, or achievements. He sees no benefit in adopting a patronizing attitude and instead believes that everyone deserves to be treated with dignity. By valuing others and refraining from judgment, he fosters positive connections and promotes mutual respect. This respectful approach also reflects his inner strength and emotional maturity, as he doesn't need to assert dominance to feel confident. High-value men are also mindful of how they communicate. They understand that body language, tone, and word choice can convey as much as, if not more than, the words themselves. Being aware of this, they make an effort to communicate thoughtfully, ensuring that their words align with their values. This self-awareness not only reflects their confidence, but also their respect for those they interact with. By refraining from belittling others, high-value men build relationships rooted in mutual trust and respect, fostering a positive environment that inspires and uplifts. 5. They don't seek approval from others. High-value men act with integrity and make choices based on their values, not because they seek recognition or praise from others. They live by their principles, and while they appreciate positive feedback, they don't depend on it to feel validated. For them, doing the right thing is its own reward, and they don't need external affirmation to stay motivated. This quality sets them apart, as many people seek approval as a way to affirm their worth, often making choices they wouldn't otherwise make. By focusing on their own approval, high-value men avoid the trap of people-pleasing. This frees them to follow their own path without getting sidetracked by others' opinions. They know that their worth isn't determined by others' validation, but by staying true to their values. This independence is both empowering and liberating, as it allows them to pursue goals authentically without feeling the need to conform to external standards. Furthermore, a high-value man's focus on integrity and self-approval makes him a natural leader. When he acts, it's because he believes in the action itself, not because he's seeking applause. This inspires others, as it shows them the strength that comes from inner conviction. High-value men set an example of self-respect, encouraging others to also trust in themselves and prioritize their own values. In the end, they know that the only approval that truly matters is their own, as they are the ones who ultimately live with their choices. 6. They know their worth. A high-value man is generous and willing to help, yet he doesn't allow others to take advantage of his kindness. He knows his worth and draws boundaries to protect his time, energy, and resources. He values healthy relationships that are based on mutual respect and reciprocity, and he doesn't hesitate to walk away from situations where he feels exploited. This sense of self-worth allows him to maintain his independence and stay focused on his goals. Knowing his worth also means that a high-value man is mindful of how he spends his time and energy. He understands that constantly giving without receiving respect in return leads to burnout and frustration. He's cautious around people who seek to benefit from his generosity without contributing to the relationship. By setting boundaries, he ensures that his kindness isn't mistaken for weakness, reinforcing that he's someone who values himself and won't tolerate disrespect. Additionally, high-value men are not preoccupied with chasing status or power. They're driven by a desire for personal freedom and fulfillment rather than by societal expectations. This focus on meaningful goals over external validation helps them stay grounded and secure. They aren't interested in playing games or following a traditional path if it doesn't align with their true purpose. In knowing their worth, high-value men cultivate a life that brings them genuine satisfaction, allowing them to achieve success on their own terms. And that wraps up today's look into what truly defines a high-value man. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to hit that like button. It helps support the channel and brings more content your way. Remember, becoming the best version of yourself is a journey, and each of these qualities can help you on that path. I'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below. Which of these traits do you resonate with most? Or which one are you working on right now? And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.